There are a number of different kinds of learning activities involved with Comm 10, just like in any course. The primary components of the course, that is, the ones that will take the most time, are instructional videos, assigned readings, and discussion assignments. The page for each topic or section will include a link to a YouTube playlist. Let's take a look at what that might look like. Here's my Canvas dashboard. I click on Comm 10. This takes me to the home page, and then I select the topic that we'll focus on this week. Let's say language. This is the page for language. As you can see, at the top of the page is a list of the learning activities that are involved in that topic. And then the first thing we see is a link for the YouTube playlist. The playlist contains the instructional videos for the topic. Watch them all and watch them in order. As you can see, each video is usually between 5 and 10 minutes long, and an entire playlist is usually about an hour, sometimes less, sometimes a little more. Most people choose to watch a video or two, take a break, then watch some more. Some people prefer to treat it like a traditional lecture and watch all the videos all at once. Really, it's whatever works for you. Assigned readings are available through the course website as well. Many are chapters from various textbooks or academic essay collections. Some are newspaper op-eds or blog posts. Some are original research articles. One is even a chapter from an official report to the United Nations. Most are written in such a way as to make them fairly accessible for college students. We can look at what this looks like here. Simply click on the assigned reading, and a PDF version of that reading becomes immediately available. In addition, an optional reading guide has been made available for most readings. These reading guides are really just intended to help you focus your thinking about each reading. It's not a good idea to skip everything in the article except the answers to the questions on the reading guide. As you can see, for this full-length research article, there are only a handful of broad questions. Discussion activities take a number of different forms. Sometimes you'll be asked to respond to a discussion prompt for your entire section. Sometimes you'll have a specific project to work on with a small group you'll be assigned to. In each case, there will be a brief video on the topic page to explain what you need to do and how to do it, as you can see here. This is the discussion activity. In addition to these activities, there are regular online quizzes, a couple tests, and a term project. The quizzes are also linked within the page, and an additional video later on will discuss the quizzes in more detail. Now, Comm 10 is a 4-unit course. The university and its accrediting bodies have guidelines or standards about how much time a student should spend per week for each unit of course credit. The university's expectation is that a 4-unit course should take students about 12 hours per week. Of course, some students will spend more time, others less. What will that look like for Comm 10? Well, most weeks you'll have about 2 hours of videos. Assuming that you spend some time rewinding, pausing, occasionally to take notes, things like that, 2 hours of videos might translate to 2 or 3 hours of actual time spent viewing. You'll do the assigned readings. Honestly, that's probably between 1 and 3 hours depending on the reading. Quizzes are timed, so in a typical week, you'll have 2 topics, which means 2 lecture quizzes and 2 reading quizzes. Total, those 4 quizzes will still be 20 minutes or less. Discussion activities will vary in the amount of time that they require, but should take about an hour most weeks. Now, one week, the activity includes doing the assigned reading, so that will obviously take longer. A couple of the activities you'll probably finish in 20 minutes, but then there are a couple that will take more than an hour. You'll need to add in an hour or so each week working on the term project, and that's pretty much the course. Your time commitment then will be somewhere between 7 and 12 hours per week.